There's only 5 cars like this in the entire world, and today we're counting them down. This is the Hyundai Boulder, and no, this isn't an April Fool's joke, even though it was revealed right around that time. Hyundai brought this to the New York Auto Show as a straight-up design study. But look at it, this thing is clearly gunning for the Ford Bronco and the Jeep Wrangler. Here's what makes it different, unlike most of Hyundai's lineup. This is built on a proper body-on-frame chassis, the same kind of construction you'd find on serious off-roaders, not your average crossover. Look at these proportions: short overhangs, a flat hood you could probably stand on, and this stance is begging to go rock crawling. And here's the twist: Hyundai has confirmed this concept doesn't just preview an SUV. It's also giving us our first look at an upcoming pickup truck built on the same platform. So this one concept is basically doing double duty. Walking around it, you can see every detail is function over form, exposed hardware, chunky proportions, nothing delicate about it. Out here in terrain like this is exactly the kind of car that was made to get dirty. Number 5 on our list, but trust me, it only gets crazier from here. Now, this one is going to mess with your head a little. This is Geely's native Robotaxi prototype, and I want you to notice something immediately. There's no steering wheel, no pedals, nothing. This car was never designed to be driven by a human, ever. This isn't a converted passenger car with the wheel taken out. Geely built this from the ground up as a purpose-built driverless platform, running full L4 level autonomy. Under the hood, or well under everything, is a system Geely calls the World Action Model, which combines perception and planning into one system, basically letting the car see, think, and decide all at once. Step inside, and it genuinely feels like a different category of vehicle. Instead of a cockpit, you get a cabin seating that faces inward, more like a small lounge than a car interior. Multiple sensors and onboard computers are packed in to handle everything a human driver normally would. The plan is for this to go into commercial use through Cow Mobility, with a production-ready version expected as early as 2027. So this isn't just a far-off concept. This is a preview of how a lot of us might be getting around city streets in just a couple years. Number 4, and honestly, that's a strange thought to sit. This right here is a one-off, as in, there is exactly one of these on planet Earth, and it belongs to stunt driver Travis Pastrana. Bentley built this specifically for an insane promo film, where Pastrana rips this rear-wheel drive GT coupe straight through Bentley's own factory and crew. To make that stunt actually possible, Bentley's engineers gave this car a hydraulic e-brake, something you will not find on any regular Continental Supersports. That's purely there to make it easier to initiate slides on demand, which, if you've seen the footage, is exactly what he does. And then there's the look, a completely unique color scheme, both inside and out, that you can't spec on any car Bentley sells to the public. Every stitch of this interior, every panel of paint, was done specifically for this build and this build only. Walking around this thing, it's wild to think that this exact car has actually been driven sideways through a working factory floor. This isn't a show car that never leaves a stage. This is a machine that's actually been used exactly the way it was built to be used. Number 3 on our list, and things are about to get even more exclusive. Okay, this one is on a completely different level of exclusivity. This is Rolls-Royce's newest coach-built creation, and to understand why this matters, you need to know what came before it. This follows the swept tail, revealed in 2017, the boat tail in 2021, and the drop tail in 2023, cars built for exactly one client each, and each one has redefined what expensive even means. The swept tail alone took 4 years to build and reportedly cost around $13 million at the time. It was the most expensive new car ever made. This new coach-built car follows that exact same philosophy, fully homologated, road legal, and built entirely around the taste of a single, ultra-wealthy customer. What's different this time is that it's electric Rolls-Royce's first coach-built EV, which tells you a lot about where even the most traditional luxury brands are heading. Every surface you're looking at was hand-finished. The paint, the badge, the stitching inside, none of it exists anywhere else in the world. This is what true exclusivity looks like, not a limited edition of 100 cars, but literally one. Number 2 on our list, because there's only one car crazy enough to beat it. This one takes the number 1 spot. And this is the car that took the top spot. This is the Avatr Vision Xpectra, revealed at the Beijing Auto Show. And the second you see it in person, you understand why it beat everything else on this list. This thing is massive, nearly 5.8 meters long, and it's got these pillarless coach doors, meaning there's no center pillar at all when the doors are open. Just this huge open cabin space. Running the entire length of the roof is a full glass panel, front to rear, so the whole cabin is flooded with light. But here's the detail that really gets me. Look at the front bumper. Avatr integrated LiDAR sensors directly into it. So instead of some bulky sensor bolted on top like most autonomous concepts, it's built seamlessly into the body itself. Under the skin, it's running a silicon carbide motor rated at close to 99% efficiency, which is an insane number for any electric powertrain, alongside full L4 level autonomous hardware. So this car isn't just about looking futuristic, it's actually engineered to back it up. Walking around this in person, it genuinely doesn't feel like a concept car. It feels like something that drove straight out of a movie set. And that's exactly why, out of 5 cars, only a handful of them exist anywhere on Earth. So tell me, out of all 5, drop it in the comments. I read every single one. And if you liked this, subscribe, because next week's list might just top this one. Which one would you actually